Welcome to your reading, my dear Livies. This is Dr. V. I want you to make sure to stay with me until the end of the reading because that's when I'll be revealing today's affirmation, and I have a special surprise for all of you, so make sure that you stay with me. Okay, so we're going to open up this Twin Flame Soul Connection reading with our first question for Spirit is, let's check in on the current energy of the Divine Feminine. Okay, feminines, as we're coming into this reading, what is your current energy? All right, feminines. Okay, so one of the things I'm feeling very strongly is that you have been holding on recently to things that haven't been serving you. Okay, so that's the main energy that I'm getting here first and foremost before we even get into any of the other cards. This Four of Pentacles is about, holding on to things, holding on to them a little too tight, being a little bit too possessive. So I'm feeling here that this not only has to do with the way you feel about your masculine, right? You may have been feeling like, in order for this to work, you have to hold on to it. You have to hold on to it tightly. You know how sometimes we have feelings that are almost opposite of what we know will work for us, but we do it anyway because we are so pulled by emotion, right? Like, how many times in your life, and I know I've been through this so many times, how many times in your life have you seen yourself do something or say something that is not gonna go well, right? You just know right before you say it or right before you do it, it's gonna blow up in your face, it's not gonna go well, but you do it anyway because it's like you just can't help yourself, right? There's some sort of an emotional satisfaction that you're getting from it, even though in the real world it's not going to actually play itself out right. And that's why this is this Four of Pentacles energy, right? Pentacles being all about, what is going on in your real and practical world. And so I'm feeling very strongly from you feminines that many of you are holding on a little too tightly maybe to the way you want things to be, or the way you desire things to be, rather than kind of looking at what they really are, right? It's kind of like holding on a little too tight to desires, holding on too tight to the things that make you feel the way you want them to. Like it's like selective memory. And that's why I find it so interesting that you also got the memory card, because for me, it's like this strong feeling from feminines that you almost are practicing a selective memory right now. Like you want to hold on to your masculine, to the love, to all the things that you cherish about your connection and your relationship with him, but you may be holding on to only selective thing. That's the energy that you've been in. And so it has been truly an emotional journey. I think feminines, you've been going through these ups and downs for quite a while, at least the feminines that we're channeling right now. It's like there's been this, real trajectory of almost like a roller coaster, going up, going down, going up, going down. And it's felt like such a journey because I feel very strongly that many of you are dealing with a masculine who is unawakened. And what I mean by that is what this says here, unaware, 3D, ego, darkness, your twin flame is not ready yet. So many of you, I feel, are in this situation this, holding on to things, having, memories that are good and bad, but trying to focus only on the good, but not yet looking at what is the practical aspect of what's going on, which is that many of your masculines just are not awakened yet. And that's where the struggle lies, right? They're not aware. These masculines may be too much in their ego. They may be too focused on their 3D world right now. They may not be giving this connection the attention that it deserves. And even if they want to, when they do, they are getting a little bit scared. See, I'm feeling that some of these masculines are more childlike in the way that they are approaching this connection. Some of them may be a little immature, right? They haven't awakened yet. They haven't matured yet. And so I feel that some of the things that you feminines are dealing with when it comes to these masculines and why you're kind of in this energy, this stuck energy, it's like holding on while you wait for this masculine to grow up. It's like this waiting around, like, when is he ever gonna wake up? When is he ever going to grow up? When is he ever going to start acting like a mature man? Because many of these masculines, even though they are men on the outside, there's something in them that is still maturing on the inside. And, having a childlike spirit can be very wonderful in many ways, but it can also be frustrating when it shows up in ways that are really bad for a relationship, right? Things like they're not able to communicate their feelings the way you want them to. It feels very dissatisfactory. Like, you don't feel this strong sense of satisfaction and contentment when you speak to them. That's another thing that I'm feeling very strongly, is that many of you feminines have been frustrated, and that's why you're in that Four of Pentacles energy, right? You're frustrated because you are not getting that emotional satisfaction that you're looking for. Look at this, Ace of Lotuses, right? Ace of Cups. You are looking for emotional satisfaction. You're looking for fresh, new way of feeling. You don't want to feel these old negative feelings anymore. You don't want to feel the frustration anymore. You don't want to deal with, all the struggle that comes with being, connected to a masculine who is just not ready or is not there yet, and is kind of whittling away their time, focusing on other things, or not able to communicate with you, or not able to open up his heart and really be honest about his feelings. So let's look at, coming into this reading, what is the masculine feeling? What is the current energy of the divine masculine? Wow. Okay, this is very, very interesting. Wow. So I'm feeling here that the masculine, okay, this is really fascinating. So I'm feeling here that the masculine is actually in a really strong energy. They are doing good. They are actually coming out. Like they're actually in a space of empowering themselves. So you know what? This may be a transition. This actually may be that while they have been more childlike in the past, maybe they are practicing being awakened, like they are in that transition to awakening, because look at how strong their energy is. It's a really great combination here. The Hermit and the Empress, two major arcana cards, and very powerful here, right? So what this tells me is that, and look at this, I mean, what a great combination. What this tells us is that these masculines are focusing on getting into a sacred space within themselves. They are now ready to look within themselves and figure out what the heck is going on. Okay, like they have been living with their head buried in the sand for so long. They've been kind of, not progressing. They've been, you know, in that same kind of stuck energy that the feminine is feeling right now. It's almost like, it's like, you know how when you get to the finish line, like say you're running a race and you get to the finish line and you're like, oh my gosh, I have like nothing left. I have nothing left in my tank, but you somehow push on and you make it, right? And you cross that finish line and you feel so good about yourself. It's like this is where this masculine is. It's like they have been kind of pushing themselves. They've been, you know, stuck for so long. They've been not being the way they want to be. They've been not living up to their own expectations of themselves for so long that now it's like they want to make that transition. They want to switch, you know, and they realize that in order to actually be able to win this, right? Like it's like this race in their own mind and their own heart that, you know, they have been losing in this. They've been losing in love. Like they have been losing in their connection with you. They feel that they've almost lost you completely. And actually that would not be far from the truth, right? Considering the fact that, you know, feminines are in this energy, right? So I'm feeling that your masculine is really feeling this, okay? This has become a wake-up call for him. He's felt this vibration from you. This is why, look at this. This is why this vibration card came up. So he is really going deep within himself. He is channeling that hermit. He is feeling your vibration, feminine. He's feeling your frustration. He's feeling your disappointment. He's feeling your dissatisfaction with him. And he wants to do something about it, which is so wonderful. He wants to do something about it because he's afraid of losing you. Okay, he's afraid of losing you. This is what I'm feeling very, very strongly from these masculines. So look at this 3 of Cups. This shows us that he wants to be with you. He wants to be rejoicing with you. He wants to be celebrating your relationship. He wants to be part of your life. Like this is not just the 2 of Cups, okay? So this feeling is that it's not just about the 2 of you. For him, he wants to be the man that you want him to be, that you know he is, like what you see in him that is beyond what he sees in himself. And in so doing, he wants this 3 of Cups with you, which is about being loved and accepted, not only by you, but by all of those around you, right? He wants to be a real part of your life where he is loved and accepted by you, your family, your friends, and all the people who mean so much to you, feminine. Okay, so this is really powerful energy. Like this is what his goal is. He wants to live up to this. And so that is why he is responding to your vibration. He is responding. He's feeling the negativity. And when I mean negativity, I'm not trying to say it in any kind of way that is saying, oh, you're wrong, feminine. No, it's very natural. Whatever you have been going through with your masculine and the ways that you have felt that it's not working the way that you would hope it would and the way you want it to, you feel like the connection is not what is right for you. He's feeling this and he's doing something about it. And so this is what he's doing. He is stepping into creating a space for himself. We're giving himself the opportunity to look within, right? He's literally saying, you know what? It's time for me to be honest with myself. Okay, I have really screwed up here. I have really frustrated her. I have let her down in so many ways. I haven't appreciated her the way that I should. It's almost like a veil is being lifted, right? This Empress energy, what a beautiful and powerful energy for the masculine to be embodying here, which tells us that he is truly stepping into his own power. He wants to be productive again. He wants to be fertile again. And when I see this coming up for the masculine, right, because the Empress for feminines is a woman who is a wife, who is a mother, who is pregnant. But when it comes for masculines, I feel that it's the masculine channeling that energy of true inner power. that which the world respects, that which is an energy of creativity. Okay, that has the power to create, to manifest what it wants. And that's the energy that he is stepping into with this Empress energy. He's creating a space for himself that he can now step into a greater version of himself and create himself again, and not just let life happen to him, right? That's the feeling that I'm getting. That up till now, this masculine has let life happen to him, and all he's been doing is just kind of like reacting. He's reacting, responding, putting out fires, but he's never actually felt that he's in control in a good way, that he has the power to step up and make decisions that are going to be really good for him, that there's a space for his ideas, that there's a space for him to grow. So he's taking that time, he's taking that space, and that's why he's also in that Hermit's energy. He's going within. This is amazing, feminines. This is like really powerful, wonderful, amazing energy coming from the masculine. Wow, I love it. I just love it. Now, so if that is what is going on, let's see, how is the masculine feeling about his feminine right now? What are the masculine's feelings about you, feminine? Wow, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. This is big, big. Oh, wow. How is the masculine? Oh my God. Oh my God. Feminines. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I have never, we have never transitioned like this before. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, feminines. This is the way you have been holding on to your feelings, right? About the masculine. This is the way you've been viewing him. And now look, oh my gosh, he is defying you and he's saying, nah, I am not unawakened. I am not what you think I am. Maybe I was before, but not anymore. Oh my God, masculines. Wow. Okay. Amazing. This is too beautiful. Too beautiful. Oh, wow. This is incredible. So this is what the masculine is feeling for you right now, feminine. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is really life-changing. Look at this. Queen of Pentacles and the Tower. Wow, okay. So the way he's feeling about you, feminine, right now is he really does see you as this Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling is that he has so much love and respect for you. And it's not just love. It doesn't just end at, oh yeah, I love you. He really respects you, feminine. He feels that you are a woman to be reckoned with. Like you are a woman of the world. You are a woman who goes out and gets shit done. Like, you are not somebody that anybody can mess with. And he regrets that he has not been the kind of man that you deserve. That he hasn't quite been able to match you, to match your energy, to match your, vibrance, to match everything that you're capable of in the world. And so that's how he sees you. Tremendous love, tremendous respect. But he also sees that if he wants your love and respect, see, I'm feeling a very important emotion here around respect. And it's coming up really strong right now. This reading is really, maybe this is what I've been feeling. Because, guys, past 3 nights, I have not slept. This has never happened to me in my life. Past 3 nights in a row, I have slept maybe 2 to 3 hours. And I cannot fall asleep because I've been feeling such strong energies coming through me. Like energy that is so strong. I'm like crying. I'm like getting emotional right now because the energies have been so strong that I can't sleep at night. And I pray for you guys. I pray for, good things in the world, and I pray, please help me sleep, because if I can't function. And that is why this video is late today, because I know you guys are used to waking up in the morning on Sundays and having a reading, right? And today, it's late because I just haven't been able to function, and I've been feeling such strong energy that it keeps me awake. And so I feel like this reading to me is like showing me where this energy is coming from. Like, I'm just feeling it so strongly here that the masculine knows that there has to be dramatic change here in the tower moment for him. Okay, he knows that if he doesn't step up at this point, he's gonna lose you. And maybe it's that really powerful energy of the fear of losing you, and then wanting your respect, wanting to be loved and respected by you. And he feels that he's come to a point where he doesn't even respect himself because of some of the ways in which he's acted towards you, the ways that the things that he's done. And so this is why he has been at this crossroads where he knows that if he doesn't get his shit together, he's gonna lose you. And he's gonna go off on this path, and you're gonna go off on that path, and that'll be it. And he will have lost the most important thing his life has ever seen, the most important thing he has ever felt. And he is really scared of losing that. And so he knows that he's lost respect in himself. You have lost respect for him, even though you don't say it to him, because you're so nice, feminines. You guys are so kind-hearted. You're so loving and generous, but he can feel it, right? You don't have to say it. He can see it in your actions. He can see it in just your energy, the energy that he feels from you. And so there's a very strong energy here from him saying that, man, this is it. If I want her love, if I want her respect, I'm going to have to awaken. Isn't that amazing? Look at this realization, progress. Your twin is awakening to your connection. Isn't this amazing? He is awakening, okay? He's having that tower moment. It's amazing. It's beautiful. And what I think is really wonderful is that he is doing two things here. He is creating the sacred space to go within, and this is a wonderful addition to that he's letting his friends also support him. So he's not doing this on his own. He's looking for feedback. He's talking to the people who are close to him. He's opening up, right? He's taking this time for himself to awaken, and he's letting other people support him to make this transition, because that tower moment for him is a really big one. Wow, just beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so if the masculine could say something to you, feminine, from his deepest heart and his deepest self, what would he say? Wow. Wow, look at these messages. They are so beautiful. Wow, look at these messages, feminines. I'm going to start here because that's the first card that I drew, and it is just lovely. You're so beautiful to me. See, I'm telling you, this is why it is a confirmation that the way he sees you as that Queen of Pentacles, right? He sees you as this beautiful, lovely, amazing spirit, this amazing woman that he just cannot lose. Beautiful. Look at this. Don't lose hope for us. We can work it out. See? I feel like these things that he's saying, right? They are exactly in alignment right? In alignment with the work, the internal work that he's doing. The work that he's doing within himself so that he can be worthy of you. He can be worthy of your love. See, I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. Okay, so for those of you right now who may have little or no contact, and he may have stopped talking to you because things just got out of hand, he does realize that he cheated you out of that love. See? And it's because of his own insecurities. And see, same thing here. I don't know if I can live up to your image of me. Okay, so both of these have to do again with a confirmation with what was going on with him before. Remember those strong feelings of not living up to his potential, not living up to who you wanted him to be or who you know he could be, not respecting himself, and then feeling like he didn't earn your respect either. So look at these messages clearly support that, is that he just, there's so many insecurities that he had about himself and not living up to who he can really be, right? Living in that reactive space, that space where he's not really creating anything for himself. He's just reacting to the world and kind of just like trying to keep his head above the water. And then see, I feel like I abandoned you and myself when we broke up. I want to reconcile. So this is again for those of you who have been struggling, who may not be together right now, but who may still be in touch and still trying to figure out where the connection is going, whether you want to stay and work on it, whether you want to walk away, right? But he feels that he abandoned you at a certain level because he couldn't be what he wanted to be for you. So wow, this is just beautiful, beautiful. So remember, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, okay? So we may not be channeling your exact divine masculine, but the ones that we are connecting with today are truly in a real state of awakening, and it is just beautiful. So let's look at what are the possible future energies of this connection. Where could this connection be going? Oh my gosh. Oh my, wow. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh, unbelievable. Look at this. Same thing as this. Don't lose hope for us. We can work it out. Reconciliation. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love it. I love it. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus from the problem back to love. Oh, love and reconciliation. I love it. Let's get one more message of where this could be going in the future. Wow. See? See? For those of you who believe in reincarnation, see this connection that you're feeling, the both of you, right? These deep, strong emotions that both of you are feeling for each other that have led to this tower moment, right? This do or die. Things have to change or else we're going to lose out on the love of a lifetime, right? It comes from your connection to each other in the past, like you've known each other before. This is not new. This is not new. You guys have known each other before. And that is why you feel so connected, even despite the struggles, right? So this is really, really beautiful. So for those of you that this is you, I am so, so happy for you because a reconciliation is coming in this near future, right? The only thing is real love. So is it possible for you to shift back into a perspective of love if your masculine has truly worked on himself and is truly bringing down all the walls and, stepping into his greatest integrity and really becoming the man that you are starting to love and respect again in an entirely new way. This is so beautiful. I'm so happy for you guys. Okay, so let's get some advice from Spirit, okay? What advice does Spirit have for this connection? What advice does Spirit have for this connection? Oh, it is safe for you to love. How beautiful. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. So I feel like for those of you whose masculine is truly going through a real transformation and he's stepping up with a completely new energy, completely new perspective, he has realized, he has awakened. I think Spirit is saying it is safe for you to love again. And look at this, appreciate this moment. Each and every situation has an opportunity to grow and find love. Beautiful. So I believe what Spirit is saying here is that for us to really focus on the present moment, do everything that we can to appreciate the beauty of all which we are and all that we already have within us, as well as in our world, in our lives, the love that we have, the family we have, the friends we have, our masculine, all of his good aspects, and also the things in which he is trying to improve and trying to come forward to show you that he has changed, that he is now ready to step into a version of himself that you can really love and adore. I think that is so beautiful. Love this reading. So I would love to hear from you, your comments on how you felt about this reading and whether it resonates for you. And so today's affirmation is, I give myself space to grow and learn. So make sure that you write that in the comment box. I give myself space to grow and learn. And I think that is a beautiful affirmation for the reading today, because feminines, it's really now up to you whether you want to take this space for yourself to learn and grow from what has been going on with your masculine so far. And maybe, you know, you're learning and growing, he is learning and growing, and now you guys are finding your way back to each other. So if he is taking that space, right, that hermit's energy, channeling that empress energy for himself, I think it is a wonderful inspiration for you to do the same, feminines, right? Give yourself that space to also learn and grow, to channel the empress in you, to get out of that Four of Pentacles energy, you know, the energies of frustration and struggle that you may have been in recently, right? So that is wonderful. And our surprise, the special surprise that I have for you guys. So we are going to do something called the free reading contest. So at the end of this month, I will be giving a free personal reading to a lucky winner. So here's what you do if you want to be considered, if you want to win the contest. All you have to do is, number one, subscribe to the channel, and number two, leave as many comments on as many readings as you can. Like, watch the different readings, see what resonates for you, leave comments, or just write in affirmations for those readings that have affirmations. I read them all. I respond to as many as I possibly can. It means the world to me. So those are the two ways. That's all it takes. And I will announce the winner at the end of the month. So good luck to everybody. And if you'd like to order my oracle decks or have a personal reading with me, you know that the links are in the box below. So remember, I love you all. I believe in you all. And make sure you subscribe and hit the bell to get notifications so that I can see you all in the next video.